Hi there, my name is Robin Frampton, and I am the Student Development Officer at College of the North Atlantic Carbonear campus. Today, we're going to take you through our campus virtually and show you what we have available, programs, and services. This is our main entrance, and in this hallway, we mostly have programs related to CAS transfer and engineering technology. Our first stop will be the chemistry lab. This is our chemistry lab. And in this room, students from CAS Transfer, Transition, and Engineering Technology are usually here. CAS Transfer is a suite of courses that are transferable to Memorial University's first year. Um, there are a number of things that make CAS Transfer enticing to students. The entrance average is 60%. We also have 1 hour extra of class time per week per course. We have really small class sizes, which means that you can get to know your instructors really well and they can help you whenever you need it. We also have really low tuition, $726 a semester for CAS transfer and most of our other programs. And also staying at home and having the supports at home makes the transition to university easier after your first year. This is our physics lab. CAS transfer, transition, and engineering technology students usually use this lab. Engineering technology is a 3-year program. Most of the programs are 3 years. We offer the first common year in Carbonear. That means that you'd complete your first 2 semesters in Carbonear, fall and winter, and in intersession you would continue to your program at Ridge Road, Buren, or Corner Brook. Most programs involve work terms with industry that give you on-the-job training in the field. So when you apply to engineering technology, those programs with work terms would have co-op attached to the name. Also in our main hallway, you will find accessibility services. This is an area that is dedicated to helping students who need assistive technology and supports to do well in their assessments. The technology ranges from screen readers, document readers, transcribing services, and can be a quiet area for students to write the required exams in your respective programs. We have a resource facilitator and an accessibility services coordinator that usually meet with students who require these services at the beginning of your program to tailor the services to your particular needs. Also in this hallway, you will find our counselor. Our counselor is available to help with any personal or career counseling that you might need while you're a student here at this campus. Continuing on through our building, you will also find our main office, which is here to the right. In the main office, you will find our campus director, our admissions officer, and our clerks. We also have a cafeteria where students can enjoy some free time between classes. We also have cafeteria services that are available. Students find that this is a nice place to gather and interact and have fun while they have some free time on the campus. Students can visit our bookstore anytime throughout the year to purchase course-related materials that you might need. And continuing on down our hallway, we have our library Learning Commons. In our library, we have a full-time librarian and a library technician that can help students with a full range of research assistance. Researchers can search our library catalog to see what's available in any and all CNA Library Learning Commons, and can also retrieve articles, books, and other resources online. We also have individual study rooms down at the back and computers that you can use to work on your assignments or any other course-related work that you might need while you're a student here. This is our practical nursing lab. We offer the practical nursing program on behalf of the Center for Nursing Studies. The curriculum is identical to that of the center. It's an 18-month program. Students would begin in September and finish the following December. It's a competitive entry program, meaning you have to apply by a certain deadline date, and your application is reviewed by a screening committee. If you're unsuccessful, then you would have to reapply the following intake. It's a mixture of on-campus theory and practical labs, and also on-site clinicals at various healthcare facilities in the local area, and also St. John's. You have to complete a licensure exam after you finish the program, and at this point, that's when you become a licensed practical nurse. The tuition for this particular program is $1,500 per semester. It's a little bit more expensive than our other programs as we follow the Center for Nursing Studies. And connected to our practical nursing lab is our personal care attendant lab. This program is an 8-month certificate program. You begin in September and finish in April. Like the practical nursing program, the PCA program is a mixture of on-campus theory and labs as well as on-site clinicals at various healthcare facilities in the area and also perhaps St. John's. Students who complete this program provide personal care to individuals in settings like home care or long-term care facilities. We also offer business administration, accounting, and human resource management. This is a 2-year program. Starting in September 2021, these programs will be offered completely online but connected to Carbonear campus. That means that you can study online, but you can access all of the services that we offer at our campus. Across the hall from our practical nursing and personal care attendant labs is our biology lab. CAS Transfer and CAS Transition spend a lot of time here. CAS Transition is a certificate program. Students begin in September and finish in April. It's designed for students that have a high school diploma but do not meet the entrance requirements for a program at College of the North Atlantic. Depending on how many courses students need to complete, they would either do it part-time or full-time. And once students graduate from the program, you can enroll in any program at College of the North Atlantic and also Memorial University's first-year studies. CAS Transition is also designed for students that may have been out of school for a long time and need to return for a refresher before continuing on to your program. Further down the hallway, you will find computer services here to your right. Our computer support service individual would help you with any technical issues that you have at the campus, such as maybe you're having trouble with your passwords, or if you are unsure how to log into student self-service or any distributed learning platform, or if you're having issues with a computer on site. This is part of our electrical shop. The Construction Industrial Electrician program begins in September and finishes in June. This area is the shop portion of the program. Students start their program completing various shop components to complement their theory. The shop gives the student the opportunity to wire, troubleshoot household as well as industrial circuit installations. They complete the service entry into a build, the necessary wiring of a building, and break service electrical plant panel. It's a team-oriented environment, and students are arranged in pairs to help each other through the practical work. There is another area of the campus that is devoted to experimentary with circuitry, generators, and motors using lab volts equipment, and again with the purpose to provide hands-on experience in the electrical field. Across the hall from our electrical shop is our carpenter shop. Like electrician. Carpenter begins in September and finishes in June. This area is the shop and again is designed to complement the theory portion of the program. Students start their program completing various individual projects. These projects help them get used to the tools properly and safely. Throughout the year, students will have created an entire building together as a team, from the foundation to putting the shingles on the roof. So at any given time, you will see various stages of the residential project ongoing in the shop. And as we continue on down the hall, this portion of the building, you will find student development services, which is me. My office is just around the corner here. And again, my name is Robin Frampton, and as a student development officer, I would help students with anything from scholarships, student council, student loans, anything that isn't an academic or counseling issue. And if I personally can't help you myself, then I would definitely direct you to anybody who can, either on campus or across the province. Community leadership development is a program that spends a lot of time in this area of the building. Certainly this particular room, which is our lecture theater. And as you'll see, our lecture theater is quite a larger classroom. It seats about 100 people. CAS Transfer also spends a lot of time here. Community Leadership Development is a 2-year program that prepares students to work in different areas of the community to support individuals or organizations. After you've completed the program, students can, if you want, continue on and transfer your credits to Cape Breton University to complete the bachelor's program there. The program will lead graduates in any number of different fields in the community, ranging from supporting individuals to working with different community organizations. In the lecture theater, we also, thanks to our student council, have a number of different music equipment here that unfortunately we haven't been able to use yet as a group because of the COVID restrictions. But hopefully soon, students, faculty, and staff can gather to use this equipment on our breaks and have a little bit of fun. Continuing on to the end of our building and the end of our tour, we're lucky to have this view outside of our entrance. In front, you will see Carbonear Pond, and around it is a lovely boardwalk, which students, staff, and faculty often use on their breaks between classes. We'd like to thank you for joining us on our tour. And if you have any questions about applying or any questions about programs and services, please call us at 596-6139.